What makes you happy, Candace Owens? You're a mother of small children. Why are you talking about Charlie Kirk less than a week after he was dead? You seem miserable. Let his wife do that. You're not his wife. You're a groupie. I hope they sue you. Where are the receipts? You miserable dog. What happened with you and Kanye? You don't act like a Christian.
Good gracious alive. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the title. Michael Rapaport. I didn't know he was dialed in like this, but he is a podcast host. So maybe that it shouldn't surprise me. But my goodness, in the morning, he went off on Candace of epic proportion. And this is what I'm saying. She has generated such ill will that nobody even wants to mess with her. Even if she is right, even if she's saying something that is correct, nobody even wants to mess with her because she's so toxic. Let me bring this in. Let's see what he got to say. Let's go.
Pookie Candace Owens, who I could call Candace Owens.
Dang.
This intellectual groupie. This is a groupie of intellect. She loves smart people. She was up under Ben Shapiro. She was up under Charlie Kirk.
I didn't know he was even dialed into Kirk, but that's a good point. Maybe she hangs around smart people because she wants to feel like she's a part of that smart intellectual mind trust. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what she's doing. Maybe so. I mean, or people that are perceived as intellectual. Interesting. That's a good point, Michael. Shout out.
Allegedly, this is what I hear. I don't know if this is true. Allegedly, there was some intimacy between her and Kanye West. That's what they say. I have no idea. Allegedly, if you look it up, Candace Owens and Kanye West, there are rumors, allegations that they might have had some inappropriate relations. I have no idea. This is a con artist. Why do you people keep going back to the well of Candace Owens? The don't deliver.
Dang.
Has not delivered. She's always like, I got receipts. Where are the receipts? What makes you happy, Candace Owens? You're a mother of small children. You seem miserable. And you seem more and more miserable as the days go on. Why are you talking about Charlie Kirk less than a week after he was killed in cold blood? Let his wife do that. You're not his wife. You're a groupie. Let's not forget just a few weeks ago, kooky Candace Owens, miserable Candace Owens, rotten Candace Owens interviewed Harvey Weinstein from jail. And her big reveal was nothing. You don't deliver on anything. She's like, I got receipts on Charlie Kirk. I got receipts on Israel and the Mossad. And they had to, where are the receipts? You never deliver the receipts. You get people watching and you don't deliver. It's Geraldo Rivera opening Al Capone's vault time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. You never...
We got to let that brother cook. Oh, man. Let him cook, Jason. Mike Rapaport is not here for this foolishness. I did not know he was tapped in like this. Good gracious, man. He is not playing games, man. And I bet you she's never going to address this.
Deliver. Now you got yourself in a big pile with Macron and his wife. I hope they sue you. Where are the receipts?
Dang.
You miserable dog.
Dang.
All these alligators. Charlie Kirk gets shot down. It's the Jews. Bassem Yofis, whatever this guy's name, this other bullshit artist, comedian, scumbag, big-nosed, bell pepper-nosed comedian from Egypt. This, that, the Charlie Kirk's in, and it's the Jews. It's the Mossad. Prove it. Prove it. Ian Carroll, prove it. Candace Owens, prove it. Bassem Youssef, prove it. And then this artist, Big Nose Bassem Youssef. Big Nose Bassem Youssef with his big bell pepper nose. He goes on Piers Morgan. And Piers Morgan, I can't stand him. He's pressing him. He's pressing him. He's pressing him. And what does Bassem say? Oh, I'm a comedian. Get the out of here. I'm a comedian. Let me tell you something. The Mossad, Israel, Charlie Kirk wasn't on the list. There's way more important fish to fry than Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk wasn't on the list. The Mossad have bigger fish to fry. There's terrorists. There's Syria. There's Qatar. There's Hamas. There's Hamas. There's Hamas. There's those dogs. Houthis. This is the Iranian regime. The Mossad ain't thinking about Charlie Kirk.
Come on. Wow.
And if one of you dum-dums, Bassem Yousaf, Ian Carroll, and kooky Candace Owens, you prove without a shadow of a doubt that Israel had something to do with the death of Charlie Kirk, and I will disavow myself from Israel. You won't do it. You can't do it. It doesn't exist.
Dang.
Israel, the wind blows too hard. It's Israel. My back hurts. It's Israel. My feet hurt. The Jews. The Jews, Israel, Jews. The weather, space lasers, Jews, Israel, and you never prove anything. You hate yourself.
Dang.
More than you hate the Jews. You don't realize how much you hate yourself, Bassem Yousaf, you big nose fuck, you bell pepper nose fuck, Candace Owens, the mother of, like a side piece.
Dang.
You were chasing after Kanye.
Dang.
What happened with you and Kanye? What happened with you and Kanye, Candace? What really happened with you and Kanye West? There's allegations. People are saying things I can't confirm or deny. Me personally, I have no proof. I can't believe that you would do so because you're a Christian, right? You're a Christian,
Dang.
right, Candace? You're such a devout Christian. You don't act like a Christian.
Woo.
Are you a Christian? Are you?
Dang.
Sino, Christian in name only.
Wow. Shout out to Michael Rapaport. That rascal just called her a Sino. He ended that thing like, man, we got to give him another one for that. Wow. Shout out to Michael Rapaport. Again, I didn't know he was tapped in like this, but my goodness in the morning. Is he not passionate? Does he not have some some fire in his belly about this? Absolutely. But I want to ask the question. If you're Candy, why is it that your person is speaking on behalf of Charlie Kirk more than his own widow? Why is that? And don't give me the tinfoil hat thing first. Give me the realistic. Why is she like that? She ain't even talking about her own kids, her own husband like this. That's got to cause you to pause. It's got to cause you to pause. And when you pause, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. I really appreciate a hat tip to Michael Rapaport because he brought that noise. I'm looking forward to more on this for sure. But I want to hear what you think down in the comments. Do you agree with Michael Rapaport? Do you think that Candace is a complete and total sham? Or do you think, hey, Michael Rapaport's garbage and Candace is great? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear what you think. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for helping us hit 50,000 subscribers. I'm looking forward to doing it again. So I'll see you at 100. Grace and peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Jay Whip Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.